Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you're here with us today. I'm Leslyn Keith. I'm with the Lipedema Project, with the Director of Research and also the President of the Board. And I'm here with my friend and colleague here today because we are co-directors of a wonderful event that's coming up. And so this is Siobhan Huggins.
Hi, I'm Siobhan. I'm the research specialist with the Lipedema Project, and as Leslyn mentioned, I'm also the co-director of this upcoming event.
Yes, and so we have another heart-to-heart virtual event coming up with Lipedema Simplified and Lipedema Project, and it's coming up in April. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what these events are like, because we've been doing this now for a couple of years. We've put on a couple of events that are like this. Siobhan, can you talk about what is so unusual about our heart-to-heart events?
Yeah, so the Heart to Heart name comes from kind of the connection that has really formed as a result of these events. So it's very interactive. It's not just watching presentations and then, going off and doing your own thing. It's also interacting with your own peers within the community. There's so many people who have found this helpful because a lot of the wisdom is in the community. It's in the people who've had experience with lipedema and lymphedema. It's people who've gone through the same issues that you have, basically. And that's what we really emphasize with these events in terms of having breakout sessions to discuss after you do get that presentation information, but then you can really digest it and ask people in the breakouts questions and have them help interpret things for you or like follow up things. So it's a lot of fun in that regard in terms of just making those lasting connections and getting that community support.
Yeah, and it's really, you can participate and interact as much as you want, as much as you feel comfortable with, and you're interacting with everybody, the vendors, the clinicians, the speakers, everybody there as much as you want. So it's such a valuable aspect of our events. But coming up in April 12 to 14, we have a special event coming up with our heart to heart. We're going to be focusing on nutrition, but this is not just any nutrition event. Siobhan, can you talk about what's going to be different about coming to our event?
It's one of those things where I always say, it's just food, but it's not just food. There's so much that goes into nutrition, especially when you're using it as basically an adjunct therapy for lipedema treatment and management. So there are things that go into that, like your relationship to food. What even are we talking about when we talk about nutrition for lipedema? Because it's not the standard stuff you're going to find in a magazine, it's a specialized form of diet for your own care. And then there are also the social aspect of food. That comes up a lot no matter what diet you're on or what way of eating you follow. How do you interact with others in your space during holidays, during office parties, during potlucks, during all of this different stuff, and still do it in a way that's going to support you? And there's so much more that goes into that, and we really want to talk about all of those aspects. Yes, the science behind the nutrition for lipedema and lymphedema, but also how do we implement that in our actual lives?
So be sure to follow the link below, go to the website, learn more about this event. You're going to see a fabulous lineup of speakers, including Dr. Georgia Eid and Dr. Gabrielle Ferber and our own Carrie Reedy, who's a nutritionist. So lots of expert speakers that are going to be chatting, having a conversation with you, making a connection with you. Please join us, learn more, and follow that link. Thank you so much for being here with us today.